The Renaissance period, you pushed your images on the people and said that you were God, man. That's what the scripture just said you were going to do. You know? Go ahead,
Verse 15, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit.
And that's what's happening to you right now. You know? Oh yeah, you still have some freedoms left to go to the coffee shop on Sunday morning and sit around and giggle and laugh like everything is going to be just fine. Well, you're going to find out otherwise.
Yep.
Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 16, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, is this the man?
Is this the man that destroyed this whole goddamn earth, the earth? Not just America, the whole fucking earth, man. Go ahead.
That made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness,
Is this the man that did all these things? Go ahead, brother.
and destroy the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners.
And this is the nation of Edom, man. They weakened the nations. They destroyed the environment. Okay? And they didn't open up the house of their prisoners, man. Okay? The children of Israel are still in captivity to this day. Okay? We are still oppressed under the so-called white man. Alright? Go ahead,
All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in their own house. But thou art cast out of the grave like an abominable branch.
And that's what's getting ready to happen to you, man. You know? That abominable branch of human beings, man. You're going to get cast out of the earth, man. You know? After your 1,000 years of slavery, man, the Most High is going to allow the children of Israel to kick your ass off the earth. Okay? Go ahead,
And as a raiment of those that are slain thrust through with a sword that go down to the stones, that goes down to the stones of the pit as a carcass trodden underfoot.
That was it. All right, grab Isaiah 17:14. You know, because you people got to understand one thing, man, that this place is, that you can't have an unjust balance. That's an abomination with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay? So now that you have enjoyed yourselves as a nation, it's time for your punishment, man. Okay? We got to level that balance out. We got to level that balance back out. You know, that's how the Most High works, man. There ain't no getting around it. So you're going to get your asses kicked. Go ahead.
Isaiah 17:4. And in that day it shall come to pass that the glory of Jacob shall be made thin, and the fatness of his flesh shall wax lean.
That was it? Yeah. Go to Isaiah 34. Read 2 and all the way to 8.
Isaiah 34. I start at the top.
Yes, sir.
Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear.
And that's why we're out here on the highways and byways, because you got every nation, and this is, you know, these camps all over the earth, you got every nation walking by listening to these things, man, because they have to hear their judgment. Okay? You have to hear your judgment. You know, it's on YouTube. There's brothers all over the damn earth on the corners teaching the same thing. Okay? That the children of Israel are still being oppressed by the nation of Edom. Okay? And that there's a punishment that's going to come along with that at the end of this thing. See? Go ahead.
And there's not going to be no excuses for it. You can't say, in that day, I didn't know.
That's right.
You know, that's why the scripture says this word is going to be basically preached to four corners of the earth, and then the end shall come.
That's right.
So everybody's going to hear this word. There's
right.
no excuses.
That's right.
Isaiah 34:1. Come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken.
Go ahead, brother. You good. I was just giggling.
Ye people, let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the word, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them.
His indignation is his righteous anger, man. Okay? Because he's going to be right in his anger and his punishment to you people because of all the wickedness that you're continuing to do. You're hearing that he's telling you to get right. He's telling the nation of Edom, yo, let my people go. Okay? Ain't that what Charlton Heston sang to Pharaoh? Let my people go.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing right now. We're telling the nation of Edom that if you don't let the children of Israel go, the Most High is going to bring more plagues on you. You see? And what's happening now? The plagues are going to get worse and worse and worse because it's the same shit that happened in Egypt. He's hardening Pharaoh's heart, you so-called Edomites, you white people, okay, or you Edomites, a so-called white man. He's hardening the hearts of your leaders, okay, to continue to hold on to the children of Israel. So what is he going to do? He's going to do the same thing he did to the Egyptians, the Babylonians, the Persians and the Medes, the Assyrians, okay? He's going to destroy your goddamn nation, all right? Take it down. Go ahead, brother.
For the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all the armies. Mm-hmm. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter.
And that's what he's getting ready to do over in the Middle East, man. Okay? Armageddon. The valley of the Most High's decision, man. Okay? All those armies are going to fight like hell over there. That's a part of that punishment that's coming to this place, man. Okay? The militaries of the world are getting ready to go to battle, and the children of Israel are going to be taken up out of this goddamn wicked-ass place. The elect. Go ahead,
Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
That's them nuclear missiles. Go ahead.
And all the hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine.
All right, bro.
All right. And as a fallen fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
Idumea, which is a Greek way of saying Edom. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
And upon the people of my curse to judgment.
Yep. And the people upon my curse to judgment. That's the nation of Edom, man. Okay? There, if you go to the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary and you look under Edom, it tells you that they have a great future judgment. All right? They're the people that the Most High hates, man. All right? So they're getting ready to pay a heavy price, man, for everything that they've done. You know? And I believe that they actually know that they're getting ready to get their asses kicked, man. You know? You can tell. A lot of them losing their goddamn minds. You know? Killing themselves, their kids. You know what I mean? And you got Eve following along with your asses, driving their kids in the fucking lakes, stabbing them, you know, stabbing their babies. Man, this is the wickedness, man, that the Most High is bringing to you people. These are the kind of judgments, man. They're going to put demons on some of you people to destroy your whole goddamn household, man. Okay? All right, go ahead, bro.
Isaiah 34:6. The sword of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai is filled with blood.
That's it.
It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of the lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of the rams. For Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai had a sacrifice in Basra.
A sacrifice in Basra. Okay? Go ahead.
and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
The great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Okay? You see, this is what's coming, man. The great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Like I said, it's a Greek way of saying Edom.
Right.
So there's a great slaughter in the land of the nation of Edom, man.
And you're a people before you're a place.
That's right. So yeah, go ahead,
That
bro.
was it. That was it.
So all of you people that call yourself, oh, well, you just talk about America. Okay, well, the Germans, no, they're Edomites too. The French, they're Edomites. Okay? Switzerland,
Right.
Russia.
Right. And they all pointing fingers at each other.
Yeah.
No, you're the Edomite.
Yeah.
You're the Edomite.
Yeah.
You're all the
Yeah.
goddamn
Yeah.
Edomites.
You know? If your bloodline goes back to the nation of Edom, your ass is grass. It's just simple as that. Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 34:7. And the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks. Do you want me to keep going out?
Yeah, nah, go to Jeremiah 29, read 18 and 19. It's like
Jeremiah 29.
18 and 19.
Jeremiah 29:18. And I will persecute them with the sword, with the famine, and with the pestilence.
I will persecute them with the sword, the famine, and pestilence. The sword is the modern day gun. Oh, look at all these damn food processing plants getting burnt down. See? That's going to create a famine. You know, you got Russia and the Ukraine fighting like hell. Both of them are big grain exporters, man, to America. I bet you didn't know that shit, did you? So this famine is coming, man. You know? When they shut this shit down, all I'm going to tell you is, man, this fall, and look, this winter, when they shut this place down, man, and it's going to be called, they're going to call that food shortage out, man. So you're going to know there's a food shortage. After we've told you that it's coming, you're going to know because they're going to tell you. And you're going to have to comply in order to go get some of that food, man. You see? It's getting ready to get real out here. And you fucking people didn't want to listen, but you're getting ready to find out. Go ahead,
And will deliver them to be removed to all the kingdoms of the earth.
What the fuck you looking at? You fucking devil? You know what I mean? Hey, motherfucker, you can just read people's goddamn lips these days.
Right.
You know? And it's like you got your neck turned to see what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just looking out at the street. You know? I'm not looking at you per se, but what the fuck you looking at? Yeah, whatever, man. Go ahead, brother.
Like the Pastor Ramadan said, just go on with your day.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You know, like, why?
Got mad at me because I'm looking at the street. Getting the cars going by. He got his neck damn near turned around like the Exorcist.
You don't have to listen. You don't have to just go.
Yes.
Go do something. Go enjoy your world, Esau.
Yeah, Esau, you better enjoy this shit. Go get you some coffee and sit at the fucking coffee shop.
Right. Go kill a deer.
Yes.
Go climb a mountain.
You know, make some of that good spicy jerky. I'll buy some from you, fucking faggot. Go ahead,
Isaiah 29:18. And I will persecute them with the sword, with the famine, and with the pestilence, and I will deliver them to be removed to all the kingdoms of the earth, to be a curse, and an astonishment,
Yep.
and an hissing and a reproach.
Is this the man? This is what the nations are going to say. They're going to be removed unto all the nations, man, because they're going to be servants and handmaids. They're going to be working every goddamn where. Okay? And the people are going to be like, is this the man? Go ahead, brother.
Among all the nations, whether I have driven them. Because thou hast not hearkened to my words, says Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, which I sent unto them by my servants the prophets.
That's right.
Risen up early and sent to them, but yet would not hear, says Yahweh. Hear ye therefore the word of the Lord, O ye of the captivity, whom I have sent from Jerusalem to Babylon.
And this is talking about this was talking about the children of Israel, Salakia. And I did say something about Edom, but basically it's going to go in these curses. What is that? Deuteronomy 30 and 7. Okay, so these curses are going to go upon the nation of Edom, man.
That's right.
All right.
It's starting to fall on them right now.
Yeah, they're falling on them, man. Okay. Salakia for that, y'all. That's talking about the children of Israel, but we can equate that to the nation of Edom being put into the captivity, the same similar captivity that we were in, man. He's going to have a hard ass bondage, man. Okay, he's going to be driven. He's going to be sold to these nations, man. You know, not sold. They're basically going to be given to them as workers, man. To bring us produce, to bring us other things, man. Gold, silver, diamonds, whatever.
Everything's going to be brought right back into its natural order like it was in the beginning of time.
Mm-hmm.
When we had the damn Hamites navigating the seas.
Yep.
They were coming all the way over here. What, the 3 days?
Yeah, it was 3 years, I believe.
3 years, 3 years.
Yeah, the year and a half over,
Yep,
the year and a half back.
Time.
That's why you find them big ass statue heads down in Mexico, the Olmecs.
Yep.
Okay, because those were the people that were coming over here, man.
Yep.
You see?
So everything's gonna be right back in its natural order. They're gonna be bringing this shit back.
Yep. Peacocks.
Yep.
Yeah. Certain kind of nuts. And all kind of stuff, man. You know? Go ahead. Was that it?
Yeah, I think so. 20 right now.
Okay, yeah, just go to Jeremiah 30. And read 6 and 7 and 16 and 17.
Jeremiah 30 and 6. Ask ye now and see whether a man does travail with child. Therefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins.
And this is what's coming to this place, man. You're going to have men horrified, curled up in a goddamn ball, in a fetal position. You know? Yeah, screaming and hollering like a damn woman. You know, a lot of these grown-ass, big-ass, tough-ass men out here that say they're tough, that they call themselves fucking men, but they ain't doing the work of a man. Okay? You ain't doing half the work of a man. You know? Go ahead,
Nah, their man, a definition of a man to them is fucking another man's broad.
Yep.
Like they just love to do wicked. Like it's just, and it's cool. And that makes them manly. Go back and tell their homies how they did, you know, another brother.
Homies, and be sitting right across the bar from him, looking at him, waving, "Hey, what up, bro?"
Yeah, that's
no
a
one smashed this woman. Niggas, man. You know? But that's why a lot of you are in the fucking graveyard right now. You know? Go ahead,
I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. At last, for the day is great, so that none is like it.
There's none like it. Go ahead.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
And that's what we're fastly approaching, man. The sword, the famine, the pestilences. You know? If you don't comply, then you may die. Because that's what's going to happen to a lot of you, man. The sword, you know, because people are going to want to eat. So what are they going to do? They're going to come try to take your shit. All right? And you don't have the money or you don't comply, you're going to die from starvation most likely.
Get down and lay down.
You know, there's going to, what do we always bring out? The straight gate? That difficult fucking path, man. Yep. It's a difficult walk that we're going to have to make. You know, we're going to have to make some decisions, man. And both of them, we're going to have to make 2 decisions, and both of them can cost us our life. Okay? It's just that simple. You know, and a lot of you people don't understand the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You're not going to have him or that name, you know, and you're not going to have that foundation of these holy scriptures, man, in you to get through those times, man.
We're out here. We're blowing the horn. We're warning you. Store your treasures in heaven.
Yep.
Build that foundation. This is the hedge. This is the faith that we believe in.
Damn right, Art.
We believe that we're going to be saved through Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. That's why we are out here.
That's right.
We're warning you.
Mm-hmm.
You've been told.
You've been warned. Yeah, well, you've been warned. Love that one. Yep, go ahead.
Jeremiah 30:7, reading on, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but it shall be saved out of it. Jumping down, Jeremiah 30:16. Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
And who has devoured the children of Israel? The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. The so-called white man. Go ahead.
And all that adversaries, it's not. Every one of them shall go into captivity.
That's right. That's the Psalms the 83rd chapter crew. Okay? You're talking about Edom, Moab, Ammon, Ishmael, okay? The sons of Ham. Alright? The Hagarenes. There's a whole bunch of you nations, man, that have devoured the children of Israel, and you're gonna have to pay for that. Go ahead, brother.
They all done licked the swords. What is it?
Yeah, that dog that licked the swords, man.
That's it.
So Esau's the rich man, and we're Lazarus, okay? And these other nations are the dog that was licking the wounds, man. You see? You know, putting their fucking stores and their poison and shit in our hoods, man, in our neighborhoods. You know, to keep us as far away from God, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai as fucking possible. You know, got Ishmael feeding, selling you goddamn pork. You know, they don't eat the shit. Why are they gonna sell it to you? Go ahead,
And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil.
Mm-hmm.
And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
All that prey upon thee, the children of Israel, will I give for a prey. The Psalms the 83rd chapter crew. That's who's going to be our prey soon, man. Woo. Our slaves, our servants, and our handmaids, man. Okay? Go ahead,
For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, says Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Because they called thee an outcast, saying, This is Zion, whom no man seeketh aught.
This is Zion, the monument, the children of Israel, whom no man seeketh after. Okay? Don't nobody give a damn about the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You know? Until somebody's child gets murdered by a cop for trying to run away, and you got thousands of people downtown in your cities busting out fucking windows, then you care. You know? That's the only time you care. You know? Then you tell the parents of that child, we're going to give you $50 million. Tell everybody to calm down. You know? And what do? They comply. You know? It's so sad, man, when I see these so-called black families allow money to persuade them, man.
Yeah.
You know? They do that all day long. They allow money to persuade them to tell the other people to calm the hell down. You know? That shit don't make no sense, man. But that's why a lot of our people are gonna die. They're gonna get led to the slaughter like sheep, man. Okay? It's as simple as that. Go ahead, That was it? Alright, Jeremiah 50. Matter of fact, go to Joel 2 and read 30 and 31.
Joel 2 and 30. start at 28. Right?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Joel 2:28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream, and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions.
And that's what's happening right now, man. You know, I've been seeing a lot of videos